bare minimum, final permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big...
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They send a man in motion. 2nd and 8. Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions will take over. as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They go play action on first. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
This is Gibbs on second down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. Third down coming. That's caught for the first. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 17. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions parlay the interception into points. Gay with the point after. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's taken in by Williams. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Back to throw, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Lions push their lead to 21-zip already. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10, here's Herbert. Higgins makes the catch. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On target to his man Higgins. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Give him 3 yards, that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Herbert from the gun. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Going ground game again here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3, that leaves him only a yard shy on third and goal. They've got a man in motion. Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 3-possession game. Gay with the point after. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert now. Blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Herbert now to throw on third. Just got got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On fourth down, here's Herbert. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and it gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Lions with a chance to boost their lead. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Williams coming in motion right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Tried getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there. You need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll throw on 1st. Finds Laporta. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Man in motion here. Throwing from the gun here. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Don't think he's going to get much, if any, as he heads out of bounds right near the line.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. He's going to throw this one. Buys. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 14.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First and 10, Herbert. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Herbert on first down. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets him around 6 there. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
from the 36. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
They're going for it. It's Herbert. He connects downfield on fourth. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Herbert throwing again. Higgins makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. It's Herbert once more. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
On third down, Herbert almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now a fourth down staring right at him. They snap it to Herbert. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4. First down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here, following the penalty. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Gets him on the in route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's taken in by Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Another one for Gibbs. Still has room inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They bring a tight end in motion right. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be touched down after a big play. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Herbert again. Finds a seam down the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chargers will have a first. They'll come up 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cut near the goal line. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 41. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
3rd and long for him here. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Herbert out of his end zone. This one falls incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Williams coming in motion right. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First and goal, here's Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now try Gibbs again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Gay with the point after. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 28. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the pistol, it's Herbert. On the move, headed right. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. A give left side for Gibbs. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He cuts it to the right sideline. Down the sideline past the 40. 20, 15. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. This will be a nice win for the Lions, who draw closer to it as they take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter...